Right, folks, welcome back to Short Stood Earth, either the continuation of the last episode or the brand new one. We're jumping to where and see what is left. This may, of course, be the last episode, or this may be the continuation of the last episode. Wait a second. This may be the last episode or the continuation of the previous episode. Let's phrase it that way, shall we? Upgrade to hybrid slots. Again, there's no real reason to, is there? I mean, you can get another weapon slot in. And what am I not using? I guess I could make you into a weapon slot. I can't get you all the way to a weapon slot. I need to make a hybrid into a weapon slot. You are a hybrid. You are a hybrid, but yes, we need you as a hybrid. You are as a hybrid, we need you as a hybrid. We might not need point defense for this, is my only thing is, if this is the fight I think it is, or this is how I believe the fight goes, we might not need point defense for this. So we're just going to stay in combat mode, do the last fight here, do that fight there, see how it works out. One more neutral light patrol. Neutral light patrol fleet. But Captain speaking. Our patrol group has orders to destroy your ship due to lack of proper credentials. Weapons, blah 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 blah. Okie dokie. Well, it's these two again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8's going to be a little bit better range. 8 and 10. Alright, we'll do what we can here. That one shot there again. See if we can hit those captains. Right. How much biotech can we remove from this? Borders already? No, I don't think this is borders. I think this is people traveling between systems to Oh, they're going over there to help repair it. Oh, they're so dutiful. And now they're all dead. Okay, so 7, 9. A lot of damage there. I feel so bad. I genuinely do. Now, salvage pods are complete. Do I want anything? Anti-armor nuke. That's a strict... I say strict. It's an improvement of what we got at the moment. I'm going to temporarily... I'm going to scrap that one, actually. I'm going to scrap that. I'm going to bring this on board. Anti-armor nuke, because... I'll store that. This is a command bridge floral, which is strictly better than our current bridge. No, it's a single... No, it's not. It's a triple. It's a triple operator bridge. Yeah, it gives you 1 more health and takes less power. That's actually definitely better than what we've currently got. So I'm going to scrap the one we've got here. Put the floral bridge in. That's a heavy nephrite ray gun, sorry. Which will fire every 8 seconds, give or take, with the best things at very accurately, doing plenty of damage. I'm going to replace you with that because I don't think that's doing the job for me. I'm going to scrap that, put that there. We still have power to spare. That thing is firing every 8 seconds with fantastic accuracy. That sniper cannon can get scrapped, and we're pretty much there. Well, I guess we go to the exit warp gate and find out what happens. And I could be scanning some planets. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. But right now, honestly, what I can do is, now that I've cleared everything else out, I can swap back to my non-hostile loadout. Go back. You know what? For purely completionist purposes, I'm going to do that. For a purely completionist purpose, I'm going to do this. Everyone's in peace mode now. We're in peace mode. We fought everything we needed to fight. We fought everything we needed to fight. There are no more active fleets in the systems. There's a planet there, and a planet there that need to get visited for my own purposes. Harvest and convert to fuel, please. We're 8. Rare mix of elements that can be converted to either fuel or explosives. I never need explosives in the ship, and I think I'm under the distinct impression that the overall risk is very low, but I have had risks every single time I've tried to convert to explosives. It's fine. Bit of backup stuff. Wait, too much fuel as well. Mercis. No route? Oh, we're over here. Right, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could probably make that walk back, I think. I might just do that, to be honest. Almost full on something. Not sure what it is. Harvest volatiles, please. That's explosives. Yeah. Explosives happened. I don't know why I wanted to do that. That should not have been a thing I needed to do. Who actually got hurt? Skypion got hurt, and Noxiba got hurt. Which means that we'll put down you. Where's Nox? Nox is sleeping. There, and at the same time we will put down a drone repair bay. Well, as soon as this is done. Drone repair bay. Skypion goes over there. That's done. Yep, everyone's done. Back to peace mode. Gone to almost to the next planet. We're so full in organics right now. Harvest fuel with the ship. Trace amounts of fuel. You can print bots for more fuel. Frankly, no, we're okay. If we had a weapon that shot fuel, that would be a thing, but we don't. Ooh, hello. Anomalous readings. Let's go say hi to whatever this is. Oh, it's fluid metals. We've done this before, so let's do this one here. Observe and study the fluid metals, but keep distance. Suddenly, one of the fluid metals materializes around us. Pieces of ship armor are peeled off with invisible gravity force, flying off as if drawn by magnets into metallic clouds surrounding us. We were able to escape the situation by overburning some fuel, but had already suffered significant damage. Oh well. We got some repairs ongoing? We do. Which we can repair, that's good at least. It's gonna take us some fuel, some metals to repair that, but now we know. In the future not to do that. And there's a space station here as well. Which did we even check you last time? I can't remember. I genuinely cannot remember. Mine some minerals. A little bit of damage. But let's be honest here. At this point in time, you've got everything we need. Repair everything up. Kinda want to make sure my guns are facing forward. My guns are not facing forward right now. Can I do that? Hang on, if I swap these guns backwards and forwards. Okay. I want to basically... This is going to be a nightmare, but I'm going to be swapping my guns backwards and forwards a lot. Specifically, so they're all facing forwards, because I do believe the last fight is a guaranteed face forwards affair. In fact, it's not. It's a face rearwards affair, but... I genuinely don't know how this fight plays out. I'm not sure what weapons I need. Do I need to focus on damage? So everything's facing forwards, correct? Yes. That's not a weapon. That's true. It's not a weapon. We're gonna... Now we just travel from here back to here. It's gonna take us 146 fuel, but... Again, why do we care? Let's fly. There's no danger in flying across space. We burn a lot of fuel, but Right now, who's caring? Right, now we go to full combat. Full combat. And like I said, I believe I don't need point defense for this. I could be wrong. I believe I don't need point defense for this. So we're going to go full fighty-fighty. Because that's a word I like to use. Tirana Wanger, you're pretty good at range, so we're going to give you that. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to put that there, Give us 96 rage. I might not need it. Maybe it's a completely irrelevant factoid. That's possibly don't even require that. We have the Molak cannon as well, just because we do. Who's firing you? Joe Richter's controlling that, so that's going to fire very often. Who's controlling what right now? Morthen's over there. Controlled by gun by. So Turner Wanger. Okay, control that gun. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I definitely want a better person than you to be. Actually, do I? Good question. Do I? I might want Thunders to be controlling the guns that actually do damage, which is, in this case, that one. So Thunders, is that you? Hi, Thunders. Because you got the accuracy, that can be at the back. This thing doesn't do damage. This is what I've read, basically, of the fight, and people complain. Mainly because I was looking at other stuff, and people were just complaining about this fight on the internet, annoyingly. So unfortunately, it was spoiled for me. But it was spoiled in such a way, it was like, well, this is a gimmick fight. Either you do it this way, or you lose. Which is slightly unfortunate, but if that's the way it needs to be, that's the way it needs to be. This does 6 damage to hull, this does 1 damage to hull. Does damage to modules rather than hull, so I'm going to be replacing you, I think. And now we just go for it, I think. You fire every 7 seconds to do 2 damage to hull. You do fire every 6 seconds and do 3 damage to hull. That might be more useful then for you to have that. I want to focus on hull damage rather than anything else. I know you do no hull damage whatsoever. But, yeah, I guess this is it. We'll see what happens. The warp gate to Earth. We have reached the long-range warp gate to Earth. The enemy planet killer ship is en route to this warp gate. It will most likely attempt shooting through the warp gate without actually entering the portal itself. We must wait here to intercept it. Prepare for everything we've got, no holding back now. We're preparing. We are in combat mode. This is why it stops you, because it lets you switch to combat mode. Vengeance Fleet Commander. Captain, surely you understand this is nothing personal, but a matter of very important and totally honourable tradition. Feel free to step aside and not interfere. I must honour our tradition of vengeance, and avenge our captured queens by destroying Earth, as it was decided by the wives of our elders, when they ceremonially played the ancient bone dice game. Even you must see that it is absolutely logical. Be warned that we will shoot our secondary weapons at you if you interfere, and we will have a few tricks if you press the issue. Our only mission is only to destroy the bad Earth, not you. We will interfere. Slow down. Now, we gotta basically start shooting immediately. So, I'm just gonna start. Okay, we do have things to be doing here. Okay, 4, 5. Yep, this is all shield batteries. Yeah, we need to go through their copious amounts of shields. Unfortunately, 6. Go for our power of their power. 7, 8, 9. 10, then go for nukes everywhere. As many nukes as we can get our filthy little hands on. It is behind us, but we are actually facing the right way, so it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. Right, all nukes out at once. Right. 30 seconds for beam activation. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Right, slow down again. Right. Get our beams to be pointing in the right direction. Death Spore Cloud Nukes. Fire that there. Oh my god, you get massive range there, please. It's very important that we don't miss shots. 6. Hit there. 7, 8. Again, keep shooting there. 9. Again, important we don't miss shots. 10. Honestly, go there as well, do what you can, but... can get some good shots? If you get some good shots out here, that'd be nice. Don't think how many shots we'll be able to get here that are good. ...8 seconds. The shields are back up again. 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 4. Oh! 4! A couple of weapons offline, salvage complete. I can't believe I managed to pull that off. We lost one of our powers. We actually lost one of our powers completely. One of our cold fusion reactions. We can grab that one instead. But we lost one of them completely. Wow. That was close. We lost 3 people as well. 3 people died. I'm assuming it was whatever the big hit was. I'm assuming it was a massive hit. I assume we got a couple of massive hits there. Oh my god. They shot the bridge. My bridge crew died. Oh, rip. Sincere rip. Oh my god, my bridge crew died. Taste of victory. Those who know what awaits at the end of the road can enjoy itself better. Celebration of new beginnings. We look to time to commemorate the dead. Like most of our crew, the lost ones believe that all beings are temporary material expressions of immortal causality patterns. Their life will be celebrated as a piece of inspirational art that took a lifetime to make. Their deaths will be celebrated as birthdays into a new realm. Dr. Van Hoch, the Rook and Dark Revenant, the bridge crew. That bridge must have been hit by a massively powerful weapon that one-shot them, I'm assuming is what happened there. Or they got peppered several times. I was too focused on destroying their ship first. My bridge crew died for that. If this was a stream, I'd say F's in chat. F's in the comments for that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Merry new beginning. Warp Sector 10 completed. Fate earned. 6. Modules found. Battle survived. Victory. It is time to return to Earth, Captain. We can expect a grand award ceremony and lots of beautiful, intelligent people and AIs who want to express their gratitude. Let's go. When I landed the ship, I was greeted by the Earth Alliance Vice General, who requested to know if by any chance Admiral Keo made it back. Turns out there was more to our mission than I knew. Our Admiral Keo contained a data chip full of some kind of super secret information about precursors. Admiral Keo was happy to leave together with the Vice General, enthusiastically speaking in the human-cat language mix. Who knows what secrets of life and death were hidden in that little creature? That's why you need to keep the cat alive. The ship AI. Warp Shell AI needed to meet some important Earth Alliance military high command elements and left us after landing. It was generous to leave me a giant exotic data core, worth a small fortune, plus a physical collection of illustrated erotic poetry, written by the ship AI herself. Personally to me, as a reminder of great time spent together apparently. I suspect it gave something like that to most of the crew. Most of the crew on board Warp Shell, again I forgot to rename the ship, celebrated together one final time and then split after we had landed, to check out a life or a love from the past, or just to explore an Earth they had not seen for a long time. Warm-hearted, welcoming celebrations would be guaranteed. In time, most of our crew ultimately joined the Free Travelers faction and kept adventuring further. I had finally fulfilled my simple obligation as a captain, to get the crew and the ship back home. I'm now going to take a few months off, purely to rest from everything, especially from the responsibility. I would like to continue painting, and after this, an entire sector filled with ruins of precursor species was discovered recently. Might buy myself a new ship, get a new cat, and go for another run. Pets taken care of 2. Friends met. So pets owned 2. 80% of all crew received 31. Lovers met 10. Demoralization due to excess overcome. Numbers of dumped excess 30 times. No greed. Okay, so demoralization by greed overcome. Number of battles where all enemy ships escaped, none. Number of times you escaped, none. Hope of external help experienced at least 0 times. No SOS never used. Fear of loss of personally confronted, 47 battles. Moments of natural beauty enjoyed 88 times. Planets and warp life encountered. Time stretched 189 times. Slow motion used. Time for the most valuable thing in the world taken. Pause used. Final score 76 fate. The 10 lovers met, 31 friends met. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's that. That is the end of Shortest Trip to Earth. Now you can go new game and hardcore again, and now you can only start at sectors 1 to 3. You can only start sectors 1 to 3. No idea why you would start sector 3, because you think you missed 2 level outs. You missed 2 level ups there, but now if we wanted to continue, which I won't, you got access to the Endurance now, which has 6 nuke slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 weapon slots, which I believe are 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple of point defense slots. Other slots 30, so it's a total of 34 slots. Very low evasion, but quite high base deflection. Starting crew of only 3? Really? Only 3. 2 in the cat. What new perks have we got access to? We would have 233 fate points to choose from here. We have permanent fate points up, permanent fate points up, permanent fate points up, permanent fate points up, permanent fate points up. So that would be the a lot of the perks we got were permanent fate increases. What are the ship specific perks we get? Old Dreadnought Cannon upgrades the cannons on the ship, gives me a new nuke, extra armor for the ship, which I'd definitely grab. Upgrading containers on the ship, giving fuel pack for the ship, space pet, Moleculati, which is a combat capable pet, which you didn't get this run, but it's actually very, very good. It's a pet that doesn't eat food, but is very good at ranged combat. A volunteer, a DIY lab drone, and a drone. Wow, 10 DIY flamer drones. That's amazing. That's very good, actually. But yeah, I'm not going to, but that is what could happen. That was a fantastic run. Thank you very much, folks. I really enjoyed it. And this, again, was a test run where pretty much all of the game was recorded before even I posted the first one. This entire run was recorded before I uploaded the first video. So this was entirely me doing my way, using names from my Patreons, and B, also my Twitch subscribers. But yeah, thank you very, very much to everyone who's watched me. Hopefully this has been a good series. It's all been recorded now, so you'll see it regardless of how well it does. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too, and I'll catch you on the next thing. See you then. Bye.